Senator Ned Nwoko wants Nigerians to be allowed to carry gun. Are you guys ready? Are you ready that if you're in traffic and you do one kind, someone can just have road rage and go pa 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 pa? It's actually not a funny matter because I highly do not support this.
Look, the idea of a bill to enable Nigerians to carry arms and defend themselves is born out of desperation. The fact that people do not have the kind of protection that they need.
Senator Ned Nwoko is sponsoring a bill that would allow Nigerians to carry firearms in defense. Let me explain though. He says that Nigerians should be allowed to defend themselves if they cannot trust the armed forces to protect them. So, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Nigerians should have the right to bear arms? The reason why he's saying that is because he does not think that the government is doing what they are supposed to be doing, specifically security agents, when it comes to the insecurity issues that are happening. Now, you're not just going to be able to walk into a store and buy a gun. There's going to have to be proper documentation. In addition, the senator also said that there will be shooting schools in every local government run by former military officers. All the same, let's not forget that this is a country where our police officers are already trigger happy. What will now happen when the citizens are also trigger happy? I mean, to me, it literally feels like it's going to be a war zone. If we have police officers who are trained, licensed, and we've had situations where they've shot their firearm without any due reason, how much more angry civilians and Nigerians are angry? Have you seen when you're driving on your way to work and you just see two people beating each other for no reason? In a week, I promise you, I see it at least 2 or 3 times. Over road rage, over some fight. They'll be carrying each other into gutter. Imagine a situation where one person has a gun now. I mean, come on. Small traffic jam. You just see someone say, your father God punish you. Waka, ki, ka, this one. In America, the reason why America has such a high murder rate is because Americans have the rights to bear arms. And it makes it the murder capital country in the world. Most other countries don't have the right to bear arms. And we see the consequences. They're safer. I do not think it is a good idea at all. I understand the fact that there's insecurity. I understand the fact that there's kidnapping. I understand the fact that there's armed robbery. But that is the responsibility of the security agents to make sure that our society is safe. The solution is not to say, oh, we're not able to do our job, so here you go, citizens. You guys go and get guns and you guys start shooting yourselves. Me, I shall know that Nigerians have the right to bear arms. I'll carry my load. Kere. Ghana, I go. Ghana, I go. Senator Ned. I should call Regina and say, Sister Regina, please talk to your husband. Help us. Because this is not a bill that you should be sponsoring. I do not agree at all. But let me know your thoughts. How do you guys feel about this? There's a lot of debate and social media is abuzz with this news story because everyone is like, whoa, this can really affect our lives. One person on social media said, so far there is corruption, this won't work. A lot of illegal people will get weapons on the premise of a license. So we know who could be. True? Another person said, why shouldn't normal people have guns so we can level the playing field? I guess a majority of you guys are okay with being the victim. You're okay with going on Twitter to rant every new week. Believe it or not, Nigeria is already in a state of anarchy. You either protect yourself and your loved ones or you become a victim. Y'all don't know what it's like to live in a country where guns are being carried by everyday citizens. I can tell you for a fact, people are going to be living in a perpetual state of fear. You think you're afraid now? Just wait for this law to be passed. I will go to Aso Rock if this law is passed. The petitioner will petition against it. It can't happen. Let me know your thoughts, how you guys feel about it. Should civilians be allowed to carry arms? Comment down below. Meanwhile, our vice president is calling out citizens that are celebrating the exchange rates. Just trying to find the citizens that are exchanging the... Just trying to find the citizens that are celebrating the exchange rate. I don't know who they are. He mentioned that some people are saying the exchange rate is good, and he further went by saying that some clowns are celebrating the exchange rate on Twitter. I really wish that he had mentioned these specific people and their handles, because I don't think I've seen anyone celebrate the exchange rate. Maybe people who live abroad, but even those people understand that it makes the whole country expensive, right? Even if you're making dollars, it doesn't matter. Like, your dollars don't go as far because things are expensive. I mean, even that, they're not gonna celebrate. But maybe he saw someone online celebrating, but he doesn't understand that the person is being sarcastic, and he might not be getting the Twitter bans, the way they talk on Twitter. You get. Anyways, Vice President, nobody's celebrating it. Please help us get this dollar back down.